I'm so serious, probably why they be so damn curious. They furious. Easy got these ladies on some silly shit. Now what the dilly is, I'm going all out. Hey, I'm the talk of the town while y'all just saw a mouth. Here's a story about my quest to be rich. I'm like Beyonce and Kelly on some Destiny shit. Mr. 6 Mile, look me up, I'm somewhat a dream. Got my city like an addict, guess it's somewhat a fiend. For my team, anything less is uncivilized. Surprise, I'm seeing this world through clear eyes. And haters only made me more inspired to bless. On the clock right now, what the hell is the next? Like that feeling in your chest when you're ready to leave. Like that memory you had, you just couldn't believe. And we always got a little ammunition for y'all, cause we remember when they wouldn't even listen at all.
Listen here, I can't go another year. No, I can't be up in here complaining. Gotta let them know I'm famous in my Listen here, I'm here for the world to hear. And I'ma make sure they know
in 97 on Gunston and 6 Measy. The streets made a natural born hustler. Believe me, drop real with it. That was my first EP. Grind harder than granted, but made it look easy. Take it to the top, that was the plan. Now I'm known worldwide from Detroit to Japan. 14 years span, fuck hot nigga, I'm scorching. I done got the fame, now I want the fortune. 6 albums deep, yes, I grind harder. But I known as Eno Brown, the D is my Carter. I've been hood.
To me.
Yeah, it's you. You're up.
And welcome to episode 30 of the Jackson Report. 420. And me and G Money been having fun like a mug. We was having so much damn fun, we lost track of time. I am starting a little bit behind today, fellas. So, this week, it's a lot going on. Y'all see it's 420, so I'm being ratchet as hell. Maybe Facebook, y'all need to know. But today, I'm going to call up one of my special guests. I'm going to have him Skype in a couple weeks to actually show y'all. But today, I'm going to let him we need to kick it. And he could talk about what everybody been waiting on. Everybody been fiending to hear this particular recipe. So, I'm going to let him talk about this recipe, along with a couple of other things that I'm curious about.
Danny just said that we are way behind.
Hey.
That's because Charlie's on vacation, Danny.
Charlie's on vacation, and we are way high. I am zooted over here. It's 420. Look, it's a lot going on with the Jackson Report right now. It's 420.
Yeah.
I'm moving up in the world. We got new equipment. We doing all kind of big things.
We got a new camera. We got a new
tech guy. Hey.
God damn it.
This week, y'all.
We do have a bunch of new equipment though.
It is, and it's National Get High Day.
I learned how to do all this shit before Charlie does.
Exactly.
And then I teach him how to do it, and he just does it way better than me.
And then forget.
I always show him
he show it.
The rudimentary.
The producer produces, shows him what to do, and then Charlie gets good at it, and then the producer forgets about it. That's how it's supposed to work.
Is it?
Yeah.
Here at Faust Media.
Here at Faust Media, we teach and then we forget. Because I'm teaching y'all how to roll a good right now.
Hey, you want some of these sour strips?
No. I'm supposed to be talking to my man Cassius Marciano. So what we gonna do, I'm gonna call him up live on air with y'all. And we gonna get to kicking it because I'm curious to know this recipe myself. Let's see, I'm calling him up.
Recipe?
Yeah.
For what?
Is it ringing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we calling him up. We calling him up today. See if he's still out at this event.
Hello.
Bro, what's good with it?
What up, brother?
You the man. I got you. Got you live on air.
Oh, okay. What's going on with you?
You, it's 420. You know everybody. I told you everybody was gonna be excited about that recipe because
Oh yeah, man. We sitting up here. I'm at this weed event right now called Weed and Wheels. Well, I actually just left, so I can go get ready to go to this other event I gotta go to.
oh, straight up.
Yeah, it done started. It's all cold and snowing out here, but people still out here though.
Dang, it's snowing back there.
Yeah, it's snowing like snow on the ground, snowing.
Oh shit.
It's
See?
like and it look like December right now.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm glad I made that transition down to a hot state because
Yeah.
it's 80
Oh,
degrees
trust
where
me.
I'm at.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going back to Arizona.
Oh yeah. See?
Oh man.
See, you done just incited my producer.
Arizona's hotter than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it out there though.
Oh my god, man! I almost had a
I've been
heat
a-
stroke out there one time.
Yeah, I've been out there since 2008.
Damn. Yeah, I was out there. It was
can't
over
never stand.
120.
Yeah, in the summertime, it's like from May to like maybe October. It'll get up on certain days. It'll get up to that 115, 120.
Yeah.
Man. And now if I come to Arizona, I'm hearing like you got the keys to the city, so I may have to
Yeah, on edibles and all that. Yeah.
Now this Kool-Aid, because I know everybody dying for me to ask you this question. With this Kool-Aid, what's the secret to it? Because you know, black folks, we love Kool-Aid, so I need to know how to make this for myself.
Oh, well, I mean, shoot, you gotta have like a tincture, a liquid marijuana tincture to put in it. I mean, it's the same way you make any kind of Kool-Aid regularly. You just need some type of tincture that's made out of marijuana to put in it.
Oh yeah, see, and that's what we trying to graduate to. So
I mean, on the next one, like if it wasn't snowing and the weather would have been nice and all that, and we would have did the video one. Like next time we do it, I guess maybe a couple weeks or something. I'll be somewhere where I can show you, or I can just make it and they can watch it while I'm making it or something.
right on, and you got music dropping too.
Yeah, I got some nice stuff dropping. Did I send you the links already? I think I did.
Yeah, you sent me
There were
all
a couple of them.
You send me all the links. So where could everybody like get in touch with DJ Eternal Cassius Marciano? Where we looking for you at? Cause my people's gonna follow you.
Yeah, it's Cassius Marciano on Facebook, Cassius_Marciano on Twitter, DJ Eternal on Instagram, and then it's the Cassius Marciano Show on YouTube. But it's Cassius Marciano. That's like how you find my music on Spotify and all of that other stuff like that.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Riverside Meds.
Or if you see me in the street, just ask me for a flyer. I give you a flyer, and you can scan the flyer and it'll go to everything right to it.
See, so for all my Detroiters that's out there, he in the city and he hot. I heard some of his music. He hot. It's hot. It's a new wave about to roll through the city. So y'all need to be on him. Y'all need to be on him. Now what you doing with Riverside Meds?
Yeah, we do. That's why I say when we do the video, and I can show you a lot of the stuff. Was we got the Kool-Aids, Flaming Hot Cheetos, popcorn, Doritos. Well, Doritos or whatever, but we got the regular Weedos. Then I got the barbecue and the hot pork rinds. I make all the different kind of gummies, hard candy.
Oh, see?
That's why I say when we do the video, and you could have been seeing it in the video or whatever. But yeah, I got all of the nice bags for the packaging and everything, right?
Oh yeah, see.
Oh, hold on. This is Rome calling me on the other line. I'm gonna merge him in right quick.
Right on.
Hold on. Damn, he hung up. Let me try to call him back. Hold on.
Dang, I forgot I'm on air. I'm like celebrating 420 like a motherfucker, about to spark up and be chilling. Told y'all today was gonna be a live episode. I know everybody at home on the edge of their seat because of this verdict. I was at work on the edge of my seat waiting on this verdict. And then they toyed with us because they told us that, oh, we're gonna announce it at 3:30 Eastern time. So everybody was glued to the TV and they held it off for another half hour.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't answering. He was trying to call me. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. We was just with each other, and I told him I was you was going to be calling, so that's probably why he calling me.
Oh, yeah, you know I was gonna call. I gotta tap in. Gotta tap in with the Riverside fam and see everything y'all got going on. Y'all got it going in Detroit, Arizona, and in Cali, don't y'all?
Yeah. And then, he in Tennessee.
Oh, he done went back to Tennessee. Oh, and we got twerkers in the studio. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You need him.
He just came back here a couple weeks ago and stuff like that, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, see? So he be back and forth.
Just like me, like I'll be back and forth, Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I might have to start coming back and forth from Texas up there.
Yeah, wait a couple more weeks though, because this right here just don't even make no sense.
Hell no! If it's snowing, I'm not with it.
It's only 40 degrees right now, and it's snowing.
Oh hell no!
Like the snow ain't really sticking to the ground like that. But I just pulled in my parking lot. All the cars that's in the parking lot that look like they've been sitting here for a while, they covered with snow. Like they gonna have to come clean the snow off their cars.
Oh hell no! See, it's 80. It's 80 degrees down here. We walking around with short sleeves on and turning on ACs and stuff. I'm fixing ACs down here, so hell no, I couldn't do that. Not in April. I'm not used to cold weather after like maybe the end of January. It started warming up a little bit down here.
Right. That's how I be in Arizona too. Like February come, it start warming back up.
Heck yeah. It started getting 55, 50 down here. We talking about it's cold.
They calling me from Arizona, teasing me yesterday, all at a pool party. I'm like, man, I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
Hell no. See, and the thing of it is like, what made you start thinking about the edible market? Because that's a hell of a market to get into.
Well, shoot, in Arizona, man, it's like everybody in Arizona was selling weed or buying weed, stuff like that. When it just became recreational out there this year. But when it became medical, everybody was trying to get into the weed and all that. And so I'm like, I just started making edibles. Really, just we was doing picnics and stuff like that at the club that I work at, and I was just making them for our little parties. Then everybody started buying them.
Oh yeah, see, and it took off.
Then I came back here. Yeah, and I came back here. And the year that it became recreational here, I went to a couple dispensaries and they started buying them from me, and they still buying them. So I'm just continue to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
but now I just got to the point now where I done went to California and then met with a lot of different people and took classes and stuff like that out there. And hold on. Oh yeah, this is Ron calling me now. Hold on.
This is how we do it on the Jackson Report. We get put on hold, connected, merged, all of that stuff. Yeah.
What up, though?
What's good with it, King River?
What up, though?
You the man.
Me.
What's going on with it, sir?
Huh?
What's going on with it?
Man, you already know. Hustle.
Hustle. Where y'all think I get it?
Hey, you can guess what's going on with me. You already know me.
Yeah, you already know. You know how we tied.
Yeah, you know me.
So when can I get some new music from King River?
It can be today. You want
it? You say you ready to drop at a moment's notice, huh?
Man, right away. What's up with you though?
Nothing. Just live on the air doing my 420 show before I head to this event I got afterwards.
Yeah, I like what you're doing, man. You always on your,
I try.
Yeah, but we got to come down there. We got to come down there to Texas though.
Oh man, it's a wide open market down here.
I want to come when they the next South by Southwest.
Oh yeah, that South by Southwest. It's a hell of an event. Like it's live. It's fun. I mean, I done stepped in a couple
Yeah,
ciphers walking through. Just
yeah. I went once, but that's when I was more, promoting everybody else stuff.
yeah. See, yeah, I got to come down here and promote y'all. Last year, Detroit came down here. Well, the year before last, Detroit came down here and clown.
Yeah, they all came. They all came together.
Yeah,
I
Peasy and all them
remember him.
boys came down here and did their thing last year. Like the year before last, I mean.
Yeah, right before the COVID stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna
came.
say that. Look, I had started this new album called Bag Habits, right?
Uh-huh.
The first song I recorded, I was in Dallas at Tech Studio. Man, it was one engineer in there. He was good. You know what I'm talking about?
Right?
You know how you get that one engineer that you can work with.
For sure.
I almost want to record a whole album at that moment.
Man, fast as you work, it shouldn't be hard for you to work with anybody.
Yeah, I was only there like for a weekend. Like I got lucky. I had looked on Google Studio.
Heck no, just
Called
travel
like 4 of them. The fourth one answered, gave me his address. I was like, dang, this is a vibe.
and got it
They're like, you the
together.
first. Yeah, they're like, you the first one from Detroit ever came here. They was naming all the Texas rappers that's hot. Then they started naming all the Detroit rappers to me.
Oh, see, and I see.
So I felt good.
Hello.
Yeah, they got a couple. They got some cats down here that's hot. They got a lot of hot artists like from Dallas and the Houston area down here. So it be going down.
What you dropping?
Oh man, you know I done stepped behind the microphone being a podcaster now, but don't sleep though. I got some a little lightweight stuff coming out near the end of this year.
Man, why don't you go battle rap?
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that.
You know that's how we used to do though. But that's when I was younger than y'all then. Y'all got it like that.
see, after so long, I started looking for the lucrative ways to getting it. So I figured I step behind the microphone, start podcasting, and see where it take me. And this done took me. I can't complain about where it's taking me. So I done found my little niche, as they say.
I already know. Come on. Anything you put your mind to, you gonna do that thing.
You already know it.
You all like, mm-hmm.
And then I done put myself in a position to open the doors for all of the connects and the plugs I know.
Man, that's man. I want to be like, man. One thing I was talking with Marcus about, I like, man. You know, all the stuff and accolades stuff that we got through, everything, man. It would take. I'm like, how long will we interview? Because we got so much stuff to talk about. You know,
Man,
it has to be like part.
we got
All
it's
that.
too much stuff to talk about. Like it's the mixtape
Like
from
you be digging
Paducah.
our whole archives. You know it.
Well, his phone died.
Hey, so while you were on that call, my homeboy TV said that he was assaulted on Rainey Street.
Oh
So
wow.
I think we might have him call in real quick. I'm gonna be on standby.
Yeah, let him call in.
So just continue with the show.
Wait, he was assaulted on Rainey Street. God damn it, the crime level going up in Austin. But the reality of it all, today being 420, I'm sitting here playing with this. I'm playing with this. Y'all see it. Everybody at home got one twisted up. I dare to light this mug on this mug today. So today, I really wanted to talk to y'all about, it's been so much stuff going on with cops lately. So over the weekend, I'm minding my business, chilling up north in Northwest Austin. Start getting all these texts and phone calls about some crazy ass mass shooter. So of course, when you say mass shooter, I'm thinking Oh, he just randomly picking motherfuckers off. All right, and that's DJ Eternal calling back.
We got somebody else probably calling here in a second. Is that you know that number?
Yeah, that's the DJ Eternal calling back.
Okay, tell him we'll call him back in a minute if he's watching the show. No, hold up.
Hey, Mark, if you watching the show, Marcus, give me 1 second. I'm gonna tap right back in with you.
Is it the same number?
Nah.
Yeah. I told TV to call.
Yeah, I need him to call me. He got assaulted. What the fuck? See, y'all getting to see it happen in real time, live on air, how we handle situations. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Answer that.
What's going on, TV?
Man, what's happening, man?
What the hell just went on?
You talking about what I was telling Gary?
Yeah.
Man, bro, I was on Rainy Street, bro.
Uh-huh.
And got, man, these girls, man, this white lady assaulted me on Rainy Street. She punched me in my eye. My eye is black and swole, bro.
What the fuck?
Crazy. Yeah, man. And I couldn't do nothing because, the white lady punched me on Rainy Street, bro.
Oh, hell no. Over what?
Oh, bro, because they wouldn't move out the way, bro. They were being rude. Let's with me, bro. They was impeding traffic, just sitting in the middle of the street. I asked them to move out of the street. You know what I'm saying? They just acting crazy and stupid. So I got out the car and I told them a piece of my mind. And after I told them a piece of my mind, they came over there and they punched me in my eye, bro.
Oh, shit. Hey, look, bro, Gary crazy. I'm not trying to laugh at you, bro, because that's some fucked shit.
Hey, man, TV, when you texted me that, I was like, what the fuck? So since I can't answer my phone, I was like, fuck it, just call into the show.
Call it. Yeah, we live. Like you live,
yeah,
bro.
I'm live right now. I know we live right now. I know we live. That's why I wanted to let everybody know. I'm on a bounty hunt. We gotta find out who the hell this girl is. Because this white woman felt very bold. This white lady felt very bold that she punched me in my eye in front of everybody on Rainy Street.
What kind of car was she in?
I don't know, man. She just burned off. She just definitely just burned off.
Wait. So she,
hey,
you hunt her down, and Celeste will beat her ass.
So she,
nah, bro, it was horrible. She felt very, very, very. What's the word? I wanted to say privileged, but entitled. That's what she felt. Entitled.
Like she could just sock somebody and run off.
Yeah, her friends were apologizing because they knew they were on fuck shit.
Wait,
she
what?
was mad because I was on her ass. But her friends were apologizing to me because they knew they were being stupid. And then she came up behind me and the little white girl, she's like probably like fucking 5'11" with buckled knees. Ran up to me and struck me in my eye, Gary. I said, "Oh my God, this is white privilege.
Hey,
this
man.
is white privilege."
Hey,
you
man.
punched a random black man with a whole bunch of messages. Like, you know,
bro.
Hey, everybody was shocked. Everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then she burned off.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, apparently she was hiding in the bar. So we're gonna have to find out who she is. I need videotapes. I need names.
Well, hey, you remember what happened to me on Rainy Street?
Yeah, man. They called Tay N-word hard R.
Yeah, and I beat that guy's ass. And then I got kicked in the head with a damn cowboy boot.
Hey, I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
I thought Dirty Six was dangerous. Apparently, it's Rainy Street.
Nah, bro. I almost got stabbed on Dirty Six the other day, bro. No kizzy, bro. Dude tried to stab me in front of the Euro truck, bro. They really... Bro, I was looking crazy. I sold a t-shirt off my back, right? I sold another t-shirt out my backpack. So literally, I'm on 6th Street with no shirt, bro. I'm over here waiting for my man to come pick me up, bro. Dude over there with his little Mexican shot, you know what I'm saying, his little broad or whatever. He was feeling himself, so he said, "I want to fight." I'm over here like, "Man, this dude tripping, bro. This dude tripping." He's over here. He started like, dude was like, "Man, they looking crazy, man." I was like, "Man, you better chill out, bro. You better chill out." And then, he started pulling out his little knife, and I was like, "Hey, bro, look. Anybody playing with you?" And he's like, what's up? And I was like, bro, ain't nobody playing with you. And I mean, I don't know what it was, but I mean, he, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really want no smoke. He peeled off, but he was trying to stab it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, all my mans was coming, bro. I was like, bro, this nigga crazy, bro. He's going down out here, bro.
So Austin getting weird.
Man, weird, bro. I was just in Vegas, bro. Motherfucker tried to rob me for my camera, bro. Tried to kill me, bro.
Oh,
man, this was just all in 1 week. All in 1 week. I almost got robbed. I almost got stabbed. I got punched by a white bitch. Just going crazy out here in these streets, man. It's something in the air.
Hey, dang, TV, you having a hell of a week, bro. Like, damn.
On my mama, bro. Bro, you tell the people, bro, we gonna find this white bitch. Whoever did this to me, we gonna find this bitch.
The people here hear you.
Hey, man, tell them I'm not playing, man. We're going to have to find out if you have any whereabouts. Y'all know what it is, man. I was out on Rainy Street, and I was minding my business. And y'all know me, man. You know, Gary, I don't be fucking with people like that unless people fuck with me, man. She was fucking with me, Gary.
I believe you. I mean, you know, I have problems with white women, too.
Oh, shit.
But, Gary, you the one who told me about this. It was you, Gary. You told me about these white women.
I've been telling people for years to stay away from white women.
You said stay away from white women. I was like, why is a white man telling me to stay away from white women?
Because look,
I was
man,
like, I don't know.
The worst kind of white women are the one, because look, they're the most privileged people in the world, bro. Like, you do anything wrong to a white woman, whether you're black, white, Mexican, whatever, they can do anything to you because the police believe everything they say, and all of them have some goddamn sugar daddy hiding behind some fucking somewhere that can give them a nice little lawyer, or they make up some whatever. I'm not gonna get into this shit right now. It's
let's
get
into
you know what I'm saying.
No, let's get into this shit because TV got socked by a white woman, and this is not good. Like on the day of the verdict.
Tell Charlie to put up my picture. Tell Charlie to put up my picture on the live, bro.
Yeah, we need to put up the picture.
Look.
Pull up the picture, man. My eyes swole, man. It's turning purple, bro.
Oh shit!
Look, if Charlie was here right now, I would tell him to do that. But Charlie's on vacation. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I barely got this thing going.
Charlie's not supposed to be on vacation.
Charlie on vacation, and me and Gary lost track of time. The show been crazy.
It's 4:20 and this nigga Charlie.
The biggest show, my biggest show of the year. Charlie on vacation. We got a new camera. Gary learned how to work it like on me, which was good. So we having fun today. Like I figured today we might as well take it easy. I'm damn near on vacation my damn self.
Nah, bro, for real, bro. Cause I know y'all got listeners.
Yeah, but see, it's tripped out to me that white women are out here assaulting people on Rainy Street. This don't need to go unnoticed. Like we need to bring attention to the fact.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to figure out how to put this picture up real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, we need to put your picture up and find out this heifer's name, so we can get her charges brought up. You don't just randomly walk up and punch somebody. Like if you would have walked up and socked the shit out of her in her car, all hell would have broke loose. You would have it would have been.
I got out of my car. We had parked, so I got out of my car. So she approached me when I was on the street.
Oh damn! So wait, you just parked and got out, and she walked up still talking shit.
Bold with it, bro. She bold, bro. I'm telling you, man, bro. You got to. Bro, show the motherfuckers my eye, bro. Tell motherfuckers we need justice.
I thought, Gary.
You know what? It's okay because I'm about to drop the Black Lives Matter T-shirt this week. Tell everybody they can go to my Instagram and they can go shop with the Black Lives Matter T-shirt.
Heck yeah, Black Lives still matter.
This ain't right, bro. This ain't right, bro.
Hey,
I couldn't do nothing back,
I think I figured out how to get the picture up.
We got the picture up of TV. This man shouldn't look like that.
Yeah, he's got. Oh wait, do it. You don't have a monitor. You can't.
Bro, you see my eye, bro. You see my eye, bro. She purple my shit, bro.
Is it fucked up, Gary?
I mean, it's not like a raccoon eye. It's not big and swelled up in black, but he definitely got a black eye.
She gave him a shiner.
A small one.
This kind of treatment should not be tolerated in the city of Austin because
I almost got in another fight on Rainy the other day.
see
This dude called Brielle a bitch.
Rainy Street.
And I was about to beat some fucking ass, and then Tay was like, Gary, you can't go back to jail.
See, this kind of stuff going on Rainy Street. I feel like if the weather breaking, motherfuckers feeling like everybody vaccinated, they ready to come outside from this quarantine, so they acting a goddamn fool.
Damn vaccines got motherfuckers going crazy, boy.
That's what it is. They done got shot with that crazy juice. Now they outside thinking they strong.
Hey, are you gonna get that vaccine? Do it.
Look, listen.
He probably already got the vaccine talking shit on them people.
I told everybody, I've been telling everybody I got the vaccine, so everybody will leave me the hell alone about it. I'm scared to take that motherfucker because people I know, a couple people I've heard of done took it and still caught COVID. And then from what I'm hearing, it doesn't prevent you from catching COVID. You just catch it, but you don't die. That don't make no damn sense.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah, that sounds stupid, like to me. So I'm waiting this one out. I'm waiting to see. I need some.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people, I don't know, like, apparently sometimes people that catch COVID, they're saying like young people don't really die like that. Babies don't really die like that. And they saying just, I don't know what the fuck. I don't think they know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I just really go with my gut because at this point right now, motherfuckers is finagling. You can tell when they get up in there, they gotta have a press conference. They're like, look, so right now,
right? They stuttering and don't know what the hell going on. So I'm gonna wait it out.
Yeah,
I'm glad though. I'm glad today they reached that guilty verdict because if it had been anything less than that, or if they would have just charged them with manslaughter, I think the streets would have been mayhem.
Hey, so TV, we got a couple more topics we got to cover, and we only got 15 minutes, so we got to go.
What other topic y'all got to cover? Y'all gonna kick me out?
Yeah, we got to cover some stuff with this police officer, with Derek Chauvin, and then with marijuana legalization. We only got 14 minutes now.
Fuck the police and legalize weed. Happy 420. Go buy Black Lives Matter t-shirt. TV too clean in the mix. My eyes black and y'all, man. Y'all don't hate all white women, but find that one. Y'all have a good day.
You too, brother.
I hope you're good, bro. Later.
All right, bye.
Shit.
Hey, bro, see, that's fucked up. You was finna fight on Rainy Street. TV done got assaulted on Rainy Street.
Yeah, I the other day this Mexican dude, Alex Stranger.
Yeah.
He pulled up and I said, "Hey, what's up, Stranger? Can you give us a ride?" Because he always, since I produce his shit, he gives me free rides usually. I give him a little tip. But
I've never ran into Alex and got a ride.
But we were hopping on his pedicab and this dude and his cousin or something walked up, and he was like, "Hey, something. Yeah, if you go with him, you're gonna have a bad time." And I was like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And then Brielle said something to him. She was like, "Hey, how about you just mind your own business?" She was being polite, actually, really. And the dude called her a bitch, and she got up ready to like attack him. And Brielle's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." and then I don't remember exactly what happened, but it got to the point where I was gonna throw down with this guy. Real quick, and Tay was stepping in. He shouldn't have, though. He shouldn't have. He should have let me. I would have.
Yeah, we
I wouldn't have lost that fight.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we know. You know what? It's time. I'm feeling like everybody around me need to be legal, and we need to be packing because motherfuckers getting crazy out here.
Yeah.
And the one place I looked at Rainy as more so of like the, chill upscale crowd. You go around there, you ain't got to worry about shit like that. I'm hearing more stuff about Rainy, at least now, than actual 6th Street. Well, that kind of goes to show the crowd I'm around because I don't think too many of us really hang on 6th Street unless it's business or something like that.
Yeah, the only time I'm ever on 6th is when I'm recording comedy at
Vulcan.
Yeah.
And see, to just hear He said she just got out the car and walked up. The way he explained it is what made it funny. Like he punched the one black guy with a whole bunch of Mexicans in broad daylight. So if this had to just happen in broad daylight, she felt entitled enough to walk up and sock this man. But over the weekend, like I was saying, I was up north. I hear all this shit about the mass shooting, and I'm like, what? People texting me like, you better be careful up there. So in my mind, I had pictured a dude just random gunfire. He just aiming and squeezing. No, it was an isolated incident. Apparently some ex-police officer, and new news surfaced. I was today years old when I found out this news. He was also a pedophile or something like that. Killed 3 people, and then they found him walking in Manor. So, like, you was bold. You felt bold. Still walking.
I'm pulling that up right now, actually. You talking about the cop that killed those 3 people?
Yeah, and he's still walking. And they caught him walking just doo-doo-doo, like he just belonged there with his pistol still on his side.
You talking about that black cop?
It was a black cop that did that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here's his, Stephen Broderick. 41 years old, arrested in the Austin suburb of Manor. He apparently back in a while ago, he was got in trouble for sexually assaulting a child.
Oh shit.
So yeah, he was former law enforcement suspected of fatally shooting 3 people, including his wife and 17-year-old daughter in Austin.
Damn.
Captured after a 20-hour manhunt. 41 years old, same agency that once employed him, Travis County Sheriff's Office. Deputies tracked him down after getting 2 911 calls about a man walking along a road in the Austin suburb of Manor. He had a pistol in his waistband, but was taken into custody without any further violence. Arrested in June and charged with sexually assaulting a child. Yeah, this is him right here. I got his picture up on screen.
So wait, so
Well, you thought it was a white guy, huh?
no, I didn't think I never saw the picture of the cop, but it's just fucked up because you killed your own child.
That is fucking insane.
That's insane. So who was the third person?
I could.
So was it his?
Hold on. Let me look
It was the third person. So was it his ex-wife or something? And he like, oh, you think you gonna move on with a new dude?
Willie Simmons the third, Alyssa Broderick, and Amanda Broderick. So Willie Simmons must have been he's 18. He must have been
so
Simmons was a senior at Elgin High School where he was captain of the football team and a leader among his peers. Damn.
So he was dating his daughter.
That maybe.
And he just got mad, probably came home, you fucking my wife, and knocked off everybody. That's stupid.
I have no idea if it had anything to do with fucking his wife.
I mean, why knock off the innocent 18-year-old boy?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a murderer. You're asking the wrong guy.
Exactly.
I'll get in fights for racial justice.
See, yeah.
You know what's fucked up? When we were talking about that earlier, I'm the kind of person who if somebody says some shit to my friends, I'll get in a fight about it.
Yeah.
If somebody says some racist shit to you, I'll get in a fight about it.
Yeah.
But I also say a lot of crazy racist shit.
Yeah, but see.
I'm joking.
But
I don't mean any of that.
That's what we see. To be around you, like to the outside listener that just heard that, they might think and be like, oh yeah, he being sneaky about it. Honestly, no. Like the maddest I've ever seen Gary get was over somebody making a racial innuendo. So I don't think
because I don't know, man. I think it's like the intent. We had this conversation with
it's more so like the difference between mentioning it and talking and actually verbally calling somebody that, and you're directing it directly at somebody. That's when you're a racist, and that's when I would get offended, and that's when shit would get real different. But the person that I know you as is not even like that. And it's 420. So it's being that it's 420, before I leave this mug,
I got it pulled up. I've been showing the
weed map.
Yeah, let's see.
All of my potheads.
Marijuana legalization is sweeping the U.S. See every state where cannabis is legal. I got the map. I'm pulling up the map.
I think it's like right now, it started off as like something like 21 for recreational, but 36. I think 12 is only recreational, and 36 of them is medical.
Okay, so we got. Is there? I don't see the numbers on here, but there's I see the map right here. Like in Texas, it is illegal.
Yeah.
In California, recreational. All the green states are recreational. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada,
Michigan,
Alaska, Michigan, New York, Colorado.
of course,
and
Colorado.
Legalization pending in Virginia and New Mexico.
New Mexico passed it Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then the gray ones are legal. Blue is medical. I don't understand the medical.
See, basically, you got to have a card.
Yeah, but why make it? Just skip that step.
Your doctor
Any state that made it medical
might as well let everybody do it.
Because it's a scam.
Yeah.
It's the doctors getting their cut, middlemanning these drug deals.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's the way the world works, DeWitt.
I already know it.
You think how much of a difference is there really between, some guy selling pot
and a doctor selling pot? It's the same difference. It's just he has the title of a doctor in front of his drug dealing name.
Basically, that's what it is.
I'm a doctor, so you're going to pay $40 a gram for mine.
So here's something interesting. South Dakota has a ballot passed, although legal challenges remain.
Oh.
Here's an even crazier one to me. Voted for medical, Mississippi. That's the deep South right there.
Yeah.
Now, Florida, it's medical. It doesn't surprise me. In Louisiana and Arkansas and Oklahoma, it's all medical. That doesn't surprise me because those are those white trash states.
Oh, this show gonna get banned. I love it. But it's always fun when the producers step in because we talk uncandid. It is just open rhetoric. But the reality of it is I'm waiting. See, the thing I keep looking at with Texas, if Texas is such a money state and all this old money down here, why won't they legalize it? Do they understand how much money they can make?
I don't know. I don't have a good I don't have a in-depth understanding of the legal challenges and the landscape of the marijuana community because I'm not a big pothead. I actually really don't smoke pot at all.
See,
but I mean, it seems to me like they set it up in a step-by-step process. It goes from illegal to decriminalized to medical to recreational.
See, but the process, how they doing it is, that's the loophole.
I think what maybe
they make it.
Is it
they make it medical
to set up regulations.
Yeah, see what it does
so
is
they can determine who gatekeeps the marijuana community.
Exactly.
Which is the same thing as any other industry, as agriculture and all that shit.
The loophole to all of that
is heavily regulated.
They make it medical and they make it recreational, but they don't decriminalize it. And that's the loophole. They don't decriminalize it. So it's like, while you having a free fall.
Wait, what do you mean? A lot of these states decriminalize it before they do that.
But see, a lot of the states, when I was reading up on it, a lot of the states took it upon themselves. I think New York is one of the states that decriminalized it. Because when I looked at the decriminalization states, I was like, that's fucked up. Because I didn't see Michigan on there. So basically, it's recreational. Go and smoke it. This is how we going to meet our quota. So basically, I think you walking around with a regular blunt, cool. But when you get to thinking it's a free fall, you're like, and keep putting it out. And now you got like a half ounce in your pocket. They going to take your ass to jail. So that defeats the whole purpose of making it recreational. That's the loophole that a lot of states got. Or like...
Yeah, that'd be like if you were driving around with 10 cases of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And if you had 11, it was illegal. It don't make any sense.
Exactly. But see, in Colorado, like for instance, in Colorado, you can ride around and it's recreational there. You can only have 2 ounces. If anything more than 2 ounces, you're going to jail. So imagine.
What?
Yeah.
Colorado's one of the states that does that?
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
You can have 2 ounces. Now, say they whip up on you and you just so happen to have that 3rd ounce in the car and you don't got a medical card. You just like, I smoke. Sure you do. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. They can either take you to jail or write you a ticket. Most times they going to write you a ticket because the paperwork and the process of all of that. But yeah, you can get ticketed for more than 2 ounces.
That's, ticketed.
Yeah.
Doesn't,
it just depends on the cop. The cop can arrest you.
Oh, they can't.
But
take
a
you to
lot
jail
of
for
them.
that? So it's like reckless driving.
Yeah, so it's like
It's
a
like,
lot of them.
It's like if you drive like me.
Yeah, it's like,
dude.
Should I take his ass to jail? I don't feel like doing all the paperwork. We're just going to give you an astronomical amount on this ticket.
Let me ask you something. You ever been caught driving 25 over?
I was doing 30 over on my way to Colorado.
You got pulled over?
Yeah.
And what'd they say?
In New Mexico.
What'd they say?
He ran my record and was like, what's the rush? I'm like,
I'm on the highway.
I was like, I'm listening to music and nobody else is out here but me.
That is exactly what happens every fucking time I get pulled over on the highway.
You listening to music?
I'm listening to music and I'm going on. I'm like 100. and they're like, you're going 25 over, young man. And I'm like, first of all, officer,
I'm not a young man. Second of all,
what is the big deal? The last time that happened to me, it was 2 a.m. I was driving with Charlie to Florida.
And nobody was out.
We were covering CPAC. Nobody. Police officer goes, I can take you to jail right now. And I was like, please don't. I got a really important opportunity in Florida, blah, blah, blah. And he was sitting there thinking about it. And Charlie had the camera in his hand. And he was like, all right, I'm not going to take this guy to jail today. Because I would have made it a situation.
I know you would have.
Anyways, the point is that he didn't take me to jail.
But he gave you
but he told me, you got to be careful because there's deer out here. All right. I'm sure that there's going to be a big fucking difference between me hitting a deer at 80 miles an hour and at 100. That's a huge fucking difference. Are you kidding me? That's what he fucking said.
You're in a fucking Silverado. You would have plowed through it.
I'm going to die either way. I don't wear a seatbelt. I hit that deer. I'm going 50 yards out the front. And then the goddamn truck's going to run me over. And Charlie will get it all on camera.
He said, I'm going to die either way.
Anyways.
Dude, I was doing probably 110 because I had my car in sport mode. But look, it didn't feel like 110. I was rolling. Like, I was just riding. It didn't feel like 110. Car was in sport mode. Nobody was out there. It's pitch black at night. And the next thing I know, I see the cranberries, the lights. I say, oh, fuck. So now I'm thinking they going to whip past me. So I pull over. He pulled up next to me and cut in front of me as if I was going to try to speed off. And I'm sitting there. I think my saving grace was my left light. I didn't realize my left light had cut on. I'm sitting there. He was like, so what's the rush? And I'm like, I said, I wasn't paying attention, honestly. I'm listening to the music. Where you headed? I said, I'm going to see my parents. He say, oh, you're not going to pick a passenger up? And I said, huh? And he was like, see, you got your light on. I was like, oh, it must have just cut on when I cut the car on at the gas station because I had it plugged up. My bad. And he like, might want to slow it down. Anything could be running across these roads this time of night. And I just looked at him like, yes, sir. He got in his car and sped off. I got in my car and slowed off until I figured he was too far gone, and I was right back doing 110 through New Mexico.
Yeah, speeding tickets don't do anything. Hey, we got one more thing to cover here. There's a Chauvin trial. But Danny said that in Texas, there's a prima facie, I think that's how you say it. Law where if you are going over the speed limit, but there's a reasonable
reasonable purpose.
There's a reasonable probability that you're not going to cause harm to anyone, then you can't get a ticket.
Oh, that makes sense. No wonder on the open highways, Texans. See, I realize how Texans get caught up in New Mexico because every time I've come back from Colorado, right when I get off I-25 and I'm finna cut through Mexico, I always run into that line of Texans and they all be doing 100. It'd be like 9 of them. They doing 100 and behind each other trying to make it through New Mexico. So I get right in the rocking chair with him and we fly until we see Welcome to Texas. And then everybody kind of slow down. I think it's only like what? I think it's like a 100-mile trek through New Mexico.
It ain't far.
Nah.
New Mexico's quick. A lot of hills. You know, it's the land of enchantment. That's what they call it.
I
don't know why.
But see, you done been through New Mexico a lot going to Arizona and Cali, right?
Yeah,
Ain't that the way through there?
I've been through all those states like about 10 times. I've driven across the country so many times just to see my son that I know where you can speed and where you can't speed.
See, me...
And apparently Texas, the state I fucking live in, is one of the states that you can't speed in. You know how many speeding tickets I've gotten? You know, I got a warrant for my arrest in Nevada.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a speeding ticket and I forgot to pay it. And I called up the clerk of courts. Usually I call him and I sweet talk him. You know, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You sound beautiful over the phone, Helen.
Why Helen? That sounds like a fat lady name.
Well,
oh God, somebody's mama. Somebody's mom. Think I'm like, that's my mom's name.
No, I use that name because it's from Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
You look like a Helen. You remember that part?
Yeah, you look like a Helen.
When they're at the diner and he goes, it doesn't hurt so much here or here, but right here. And then David Spade goes, nope, ship shape. And then Helen walks up and goes, my God, what happened to your face?
Now, what if you call and she be like, yeah, Court of Clerks, Agatha. Then would you
I say, Agatha, I need your help, Agatha. I don't really know what I'm doing. And you sound like the woman for the job.
Oh,
and I just smooze her. Anyways, the point I'm making is that I always call up the clerk of courts when I have a speeding ticket, and I convince them to let me get some sort of, you know, like
leniency,
driving school type thing or something like that. Nevada's not that way.
Oh, no.
This bitch answers the phone. She's pissed. You know, her husband probably just beat her outside of their trailer park.
He just entered some little remote area of Nevada, and she's like, I gotta go to work, Dan. And he's like,
Dan,
I'm sick of you going to that damn job I told you not to.
You're working for the man.
She had work with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Whoever called first today is gonna get it. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. And
So
then
I
you happen
talked
to
her
be a
and
man.
and I said, hey, I forgot to pay this speeding ticket. Can I go ahead and pay it in the whole ticket in full? And she said,
Nope.
Sir, there's a warrant for your arrest out. And I thought, what? Okay, because I've not paid speeding tickets before. They don't usually turn into warrants just like that.
Oh yeah, she's like, we are looking for you.
And I said, really? Okay, well, how much is that? $550. And I said, oh, is there any way I can just pay the speeding ticket in full and we can call it a day?
No.
Speeding ticket was $200.
Oh no.
She goes, sir, no, you have to pay to get the warrant lifted. And I said, well, I guess I will be driving around Nevada from now on. Good day. And I hung up real quick. It wasn't that simple though. She was a fucking bitch about it.
That's fucked up.
Anyways, so Derek Chauvin, trial today.
The trial.
You want me to read what the charges were and what happened, and then you give a quick anecdote, and then we wrap this up at 7:08. You got the show. We still got an hour in, I think.
Yeah, it's all to the G.
54 minutes. We did solid.
It's all to the G.
Okay, so
this week was 420. I was stoned. This show was about me being stoned because I'm stoned. But
okay, I don't see the charges.
No, he got charged with second-degree murder.
Here we go. Verdict.
Manslaughter.
This dude's gonna have a rough time in prison, man.
Oh, they gonna be beating the shit out of him.
Well, now you know he's gonna probably get put in that protective custody and all that. But here's the thing, man. You know that there was between him and George Floyd, we talked about this earlier. They worked at the same strip club.
Yeah.
That was caught counterfeiting money, and it's a whole fucking scandalous thing.
Yeah. So it's always. I guarantee you, after they sentence him, this time next year, all these untold facts gonna come out about the story, like it always does.
Yeah, man.
Like it always does. And I think they overlooked a lot. I don't know. I didn't follow the whole trial.
You know what? Let's just. I can't find the actual charges, but you said you know what they were?
Yeah, it was like 2nd-degree murder, 2nd-degree manslaughter with the intent to harm. He got charged with 2 counts of 2nd-degree murder and some count of manslaughter, but he got found guilty.
I think it was unintentional homicide.
Yeah.
Which is probably accurate. I don't think he was trying to kill the guy, but I think he was trying to
kill the guy.
No, I don't think he was trying to kill him. I think he was trying to enact a completely unnecessary force and violence against him. And then he did kill him. It's that I don't know. That's my take on it. But regardless, unintentional homicide is what he did. So I think it was accurate.
Yeah, I mean, but
I also think that there's some shit that happened that we don't know about, like some shit behind the scenes.
I do too.
I also think that Derek Chauvin's probably a crooked cop. If he was working at a fucking strip club that was laundering money, which makes me think the Minnesota Police Department, the Minneapolis Police Department is probably fucking crooked.
Yeah.
And I bet anything George Floyd was associated with them. He was probably some sort of an informant.
And he probably knew something that was going to come out later on down the line.
So, exactly.
Because the way that video looked, he was cooperating, and it looked like they just escalated.
Now, you know that it did come out that the autopsy said that he died from an overdose or stroke.
They tried to say so many different things. First, they tried to say COVID-19. Then they tried to say,
well, the COVID-19 stuff's all bullshit. Did you hear about that one Asian lady?
Yeah.
Or maybe she wasn't Asian, but there was some lady that got hit by a car, and they said, "Oh, dude, COVID-19 got her." What the fuck are you talking about?
She died from a car.
She got hit by a bus.
Damn. Like, they tried to say, no, it wasn't the COVID-19. No, it wasn't the high levels of fentanyl. Because they said the level of fentanyl that's considered deadly is 3, and he was at an 11.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
Well, that's the same shit they said about Kurt Cobain. He had so much heroin in his system, he would have been dead before he shot himself with a shotgun. And you know what that means? Courtney Love killed that motherfucker.
He overdosed himself. Like, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Anyways. Courtney Love ain't the best looking. Never mind.
She's a hole.
Yeah.
That's the name of her band.
She does not.
She was just a hole. She was disgusting, dude. I would not fuck her with a...
But I'm glad they did reach a guilty verdict because I
wouldn't fuck her with a hazmat suit.
I saw, like, when you saw the crowd in Minnesota. See, the reason I started, like, yesterday, before they announced the verdict, the reason I started getting worried, because they did Minnesota like they did Louisville when they started boarding up the buildings and calling the National Guard in. I say, oh, they finna let this motherfucker slide. Damn. So I'm glad they came back with the guilty verdict. Now let's see if they gonna give him the maximum sentence or they gonna smack him over his wrist. That's the true tale of it all.
I don't know. I don't know. It's also possible there could be like a mistrial or something at this point, because you hear about what Maxine Waters did.
What'd she do? Oh yeah, and they said Biden made comments towards the trial.
You can't do that. Even if he gets found guilty, dude. Some of these politicians
don't know no better.
They're dumb as fuck, and people vote for them.
See,
it's unbelievable to me.
That's why I'm boycotting voting. No,
yeah, I'm probably never gonna vote again.
Here's the thing. I got to do my "Am I with it" section because everybody is into the edibles now. Everybody. Now, my first time ever doing that, I could share the story. My first time ever eating an edible. I ate it, and like everybody else, I ate the mug, and I'm like, whatever, this ain't doing shit. It ain't gonna do nothing. So I'm riding around. About an hour later, it still hadn't done nothing. I'm riding around, and I don't know What clicked in my mind? I was sitting in one spot too long, and something in my mind said, "Where's your car?" And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Listen, I rode around for almost another hour looking for my car. I passed by the spot that I had parked at 5 times looking for my car, riding around looking for my car and panicking like, oh shit, like literally going through the emotions of breaking down like my car got stolen. And then it hit me. I was driving my car. Edibles, listen, you got to microdose edibles. They not for everybody. So if you know you that person that can't really handle nothing, edibles might not be for you. So now, for the Am I With It section, he got charged 2nd-degree murder. Am I with them giving him a lighter sentence? Or am I with them giving him the maximum sentence? For the record, before I leave off this air, I really feel like the fact that they got past history, whether it had been unintentional or not, you had some malice in your heart towards that guy. If you watched the whole video, you had something in your heart towards him. You did. Because it escalated too quick for a regular traffic stop for them to say, and the fact that the club, that ties into the store man. Gary, we gonna talk. But it was said that the police got called because George Floyd gave a counterfeit 20. He shows up and now he dies. I feel like it's more to it, just like you were saying, but we're not going to go.
Because they were counterfeiting money in that strip club or whatever.
And that's how they was embezzling.
Who actually counterfeits money, for real?
Who do you think?
The CIA?
And the mafia. So here's the thing.
And actually, I did know a guy in high school. He's my friend's older brother. He used to use like a Kinko's copy machine to print off $100 bills. He got caught real quick.
Yeah, because they don't be as advanced.
No.
But it makes me wonder now, since the club was known for doing that, and that's where they worked at, was he covering from something higher getting exposed? Because why is it that as soon as he grabbed George Floyd, if you look at the video, kept saying, oh man, please don't kill me. Oh man. He was pleading for his life before they even said he was resisting. So it makes me feel like it's more to it. So am I with how smoothly this went and how everything didn't get uncovered? Hell, fuck no. But before I leave y'all, the jewel I'm going to give y'all is 420. Today shouldn't be a day of depression or sadness or no bullshit going on. Roll it up. Dry it off, light that shit, smoke that shit. This has been another great episode of the Jackson Report. Thank y'all for tuning in. Gary, has been real. I'm proud of you because we made it through this mug.
And I didn't even yell one time.
And that's amazing.
I know, man. I'm really growing up right before your eyes.
It's always a lit experience. Good night, y'all.